Hi, good afternoon po. We
Mhm.
appreciate you taking the time to participate in this interview po.
Sure.
For our project. As fellow Lasallians, we're excited to learn from your journey and hear for valuable insights from you and Gay
Mhm.
along. May we now proceed with the questions, and also may we ask for this for your consent for this meeting to be recorded.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
For the first question, can you briefly introduce yourself and share what you do in your career now?
I'm Dorothy Ladrillo. I currently live in Dubai now for more than 5 years. So, as a sales and operation executive of a kitchen systems brands, I work with distributors. I take their orders, and I communicate this new orders with my colleagues in the warehouse, the production team. So I kind of work as a sales for receiving orders, for pushing orders, and an operations executive as someone who coordinates the line of project that we have in the next coming months.
What course did you take at De La Salle University and what year did you graduate?
I took a Bachelor of Science in Management and Financial Institutions, and I graduated in December 2016.
How do you apply Lasallian values like faith, service, and communion in your current profession?
For faith, I guess it's just being honest in every work that you do. Um, Service is about doing what your job description says or doing what more is asked from you. And communion is about being, I guess, inclusive. As I live in Dubai, I work with different nationalities here. There's over 100 nationalities living in Dubai.
Were you part of any organization or extracurriculars during your time in LaSalle? If so, how did those experiences influence your values or leadership style today?
Yeah, I was part of Mafia. It helped me to balance my academics as well as extracurriculars. So applying it to work now, I guess I would say work life balance. Like once work is done, I stop my work. I don't talk about work. I focus on my hobbies and spend time with my family and friends.
Are there any mindsets or habits you developed at LaSalle that still guide how you work or make decisions now?
Always present yourself in a good way, especially in work. You have to be professional. You have to be a good friend. You have to be a good family member. Just being a good person in general.
Can you share a moment in your career where your Lasallian formation helped you navigate a challenge or an important decision?
You have to remain calm. You have to respect your supervisor. You have to find a way to calm your nerves and control your emotions, because if you don't control your emotions, it will affect your output, the way you work.
Lasallians are known for their zeal and integrity. In an industry
Mhm.
where ethical dilemmas may arise, how do you stay grounded in these values?
Follow being a good person, put the company's interests at all times, or else it will end in legal ways.
Aside from staying respectful at all times, as you mentioned, how else do you usually handle moments where your values are challenged at work or when you strongly disagree with others?
Being a good person still, still is still above anything else. And if I encounter any disagreements with my supervisors or my colleagues, I luckily they're all more senior than me in terms of age and positions. Just growing up as a Filipino in general, we're very respectful of someone who's older than us. So it has helped me to maintain good relationships with my colleagues.
If a Lasallian student hopes to follow the same career path as you, what honest advice or insights would you share to help guide them?
If you work abroad, you'll have to deal with different nationalities, with different ethnicities, and that also means different religions. So you have to respect their culture, you have to respect their religion. I have friends from different countries, from different religions. So different festivities are there as well. So it helps you mold into a person, because in Philippines we're majority Catholic or Christian, so we were never exposed in this kind of environment. So for me, um, if you want to excel in your career, you have to adapt to different situations where you just have to face different cultures. So maybe that's it. Just being adaptable, being inclusive.
From your perspective, what traits make a Lasallian graduate stand out in a fast-paced and competitive job market today?
Handling the pressure, because I just noticed that, when you're new, you face different kinds of pressure. You want to excel immediately, you want to get promoted. um you are overwhelmed with the new kind of work that you have to do, because pressure in college is so much different in the professional world. So it's not about what you really learn academically in the university, it's what you learned as a person in the university. It's about applying the things you learned in extracurricular activities. So I guess handling the pressure uh, and remaining uh, calm and respectful in your line of work helps you a lot, because your colleagues will appreciate it in at the end, and one day you won't even know you'll get you'll get an increase, you'll get promoted. So yeah.
Do you still carry any mindset, motto, or quote from Lasal that helps you guide in adulting or in work life?
The habit of dressing up nicely, because just to share, one time when I was new in Dubai, I mean in LaSalle, we had these practices. I don't know if you guys had already. We had these practices in simulating interviews and how to answer, how to perform in an interview. So that's the thing that I brought up here in Dubai, and I noticed that uh, 80% of them don't dress up nicely. 20%, only 20% of us dress accordingly to the interview attire. So that gives me confidence that I look good and I look presentable in front of the hiring managers. I don't overdress. I just look clean and professional. And I guess I would say the creating CVs. I don't know if you guys were taught already, but we had a certain format. I had to carry it with me for a few more years. But of course, in today's generation, it's a different kind of format, and we had to adapt. But I guess when you have those practical sessions regarding career or profession, you have to take it seriously, and that's what helped me feel confident.
What is one message you would like to leave for us, the next generation of Lasallian professionals?
I would say it's the pride of being a Lasallian. There's nothing like it. Enjoy being a student for now, but once you step out of the university, you have to bring the Lasallian pride with so much. You have to bring so much pride into it, and uh, but being proud of it is different to being what do you say, like a show off. Just because you're Lasallian, it doesn't mean you have to bring other people down, especially from state universities. So you have to be proud of it, but you have to remain humble at all times, and always do your best, because you bring the name of the university in your line of work.
And that wraps up our interview. Your words have truly inspired us to reflect on our paths and continue striving to embody the Lasallian values in everything we do. We wish you continued success in your endeavors. Thank you once again for sharing your time, experiences, and wisdom with us.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you so
it.
much.
And good luck.